didn't really tell us the big thing at the end. He just said something at the end can change your life permanently. I mean, this is changing my life right now as we speak, but this can change your life indefinitely. So after that, we went to City of Refuge. And this right here is a place where they help people that have real bad addictions in their life, or female that have problems being trafficked, like females that were victims of being trafficked. There's stuff like that. I think that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct. So, wow, I just said correct 3 times. Let's get back to the topic. So, when a lady was talking about their struggles and stuff, they put them in the City of Refuge. This place is like, it's not a homeless shelter, but it's a place to keep you safe, because they're after these people. Some of these people are just going through withdrawals and stuff like that, and they want to be somewhere where they can be safe and not hurt nobody. So, we got to hang out with them, gave them some Chick-Fil-A, and we stayed with them for the whole day. It was a good experience, because, you know, not everybody is like us. They're not as fortunate as us. These people right here, they struggling, they don't have jobs. It's hard for them. Like, every day they wake up and they're like, man, I gotta do this. Man, I gotta do that in order to survive. While we here leniently waking up, worrying about materialistic things, going to school. Once you graduate, so many things that I thought mattered didn't matter. And it's deep. It's bigger things in life than just clothes, girls, Instagram, cars, all that stuff, man. It's about this world and better in our world. So when we went to the City of Refuge, that was a huge wake-up call for me. So after the City of Refuge, they flew us out to the top of ATL in a sky view. And I got to see, I didn't even tell you this, I got to see a basketball player. And his wife, I don't know his name. He was an all-star. He's on the Celtics now. He plays with Isaiah Thomas.
Howard.
Yes, that's exactly who he is. And his wife was Miss Universe. She looked like Miss Universe too. So I was like, wow. So I got to meet them. And we had a cameraman with us 24/7. He's the one that took this crazy looking picture. It was awesome though. They got to take us to the Chick-Fil-A headquarters. They showed us all the things that go down at Chick-Fil-A. They told us more about the owner and how much the owner was a stand-up guy and how real he was. And how he always gave back. And he didn't worry about your skin color, about what religion you were, but he worried about if he was a good person. And he always was about giving back. If you gave to him something positive, he would for sure give you back something positive. Unfortunately, we didn't get to meet the owner of it because he passed away a few years ago, but based upon what they told us about him, he was a great dude. We got to see his, where they work at. They work in his mansion, y'all. Y'all don't understand how amazing that is. Literally, you walk up in there, Bentleys, and there's a Batmobile. I swear to God, everything all of this is a Batmobile in there. And he can drive it. I mean, well, he can't drive it before, but you know what I mean. He drove it once, but it's not street legal because it doesn't have no headlights or anything. But the location where the headquarters is at, where they all work at, all the food is free. They even have the daycare for the kids. For the owner, for the workers and employees that have kids and they can't afford daycare, they have a daycare for the kids. That's how much caring Chick-Fil-A is about them. Now I'll say the key component about Chick-Fil-A that overtops all fast food restaurants is family. They put family first, and that's a big unit in life. A lot of people forget about family, unfortunately, and some people don't have a family. And that's where this comes in. Because some of these people didn't have families at all. I know this one girl, her parents died when she was really young. I know this one girl, mom was a crackhead. One girl was a foster care all her life. That girl right there, she is Harvard University now. That's amazing. It's just, it's all about where you're from, who you are, going out to get yours. It doesn't really matter about all that. It's not about, yeah. So, after that, the last day, they were talking to us about what leadership meant to us and how when we leave today, how this would affect us and how this would change our view on life. And everybody had great things to say, and everybody was excited about it because when we go back, they shoot me care packages now. So I have to do events down in Philadelphia, maybe even one here. And when you guys do y'all events, I'll come out here and show love and support. Because now, maybe a good 50 people showed up. We can easily have 500 people, especially if we push it out hard enough. But it was all about learning about being a leader, seeing the people that I was around, just being able to encourage one another and uplift each other. And after that, they had sent me back home, sent me this book, Strength Finders 2.1. It says 2.1. I never got the first copy. I don't think it sent me a first copy, but it's a 2.1, so there must be a first copy out there. That basically tells you all the strengths that you need to be a leader. And in this book, very, very, very informational. I never read a book a day in my life on my own. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. The only thing I read is a rhyming dictionary, so I can understand the words when I'm spitting the bars, you feel me? But this was actually something worth reading. This is actually something encouraging, motivating. If you guys want to pass it around, I'll start with you, lady. And you guys can. If you guys have any questions, feel free to help yourself. Any questions? Because this program says it's a real outgoing class. Don't just look at me like I'm just some retarded guest speaker. I should see you guys like this. Anything you guys want to ask me? Not a thing?
So where are you going from here?
Well, from here, let's just say I was able to network myself a lot when I was out there. I got to meet T.I., I got to meet Tom Brady, got to meet a lot of people that I was not expecting to meet. Unfortunately, I didn't get no kind of freaking pictures because places I was going with VIP section, and they took our phones for retarded. Excuse that, for dumb purposes. So I didn't get to take pictures with them, but I was still able to network myself with them, and I was real outgoing with them. Got to meet an owner of a big corporation, and you guys all know I like to make music. So hopefully, after meeting this guy, instead of reaching thousands of people, this platform I'm on can potentially meet millions of people. But this is a great experience for all you guys, and you guys can all be the one too. Honestly, it's like a 1 in a billion chance I could have got picked, but I got picked. Enjoying my summer. If it wasn't for me, being the person I was, because any other kid who would have graduated seeing my teacher want to call me, they would be like, there's no way in the world I'm picking up that phone. But I was like, you only live once. And when I came back, I had a near-death experience. And when I had that near-death experience, that just showed me how short life is and how beautiful it is to be alive. Because so many people look at life like, you guys wake up and go to school like, I gotta go to school, yo. God should be blessed to go to school. It's so shocking because there's kids in Africa that will die for education. That's why foreigners come here and they're so much more advanced than we are because they see what they don't have and they have it here. So they take advantage of that. They work harder than we do sometimes. And we all should work hard because life is so beautiful. You never know your last day. Because ain't nobody getting younger in this room. Every second, older.
Can you talk about being authentically you?
Authentically me. Everybody here knows me. I'm a stand-up guy. So by that being me, be true to yourself. Doesn't matter about the people around you. Yeah, I may hang around some people and they may do some things, but I was never that kind of person. I always been a stand-up dude. I don't care if he's selling drugs or he playing with Pokemon cards. I'm gonna be me at the end of the day. Be the same dude, writing no rhymes, putting smiles on people's faces like I'm doing right now. That's all what I'm about. Positivity, giving back to people that deserve to be helped and people that deserve to be embraced. What else can I say about myself? Not sounding cocky.
So when you started this program last year, your definition of leadership was one thing. What's your definition of leadership now?
Leadership now? Solitary. Being solid to who you are. At first, I thought being a leader was just leading people, but it's so much more than leadership. I would say solitary, being true to yourself and being deep in those roots, not going back to what you said or retorting what you said, being confident. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, because there were so many things, because a leader is never unsure about what they talk about. And that's what a leader is, positive, outgoing, focused on theirs. That's why there's a leader of a huge pack. But the biggest leaders sometimes move alone solo. Lions, the head of a lion, always by himself. The biggest of the alpha males, they only move solo, and that's because they're leaders. Well, I got to talk to some great people about that. Are you guys excited for the other events that you guys are going to be doing? That's beautiful. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's going to be kind of emotional when you go to St. Edmunds. It was emotional for me. Any questions you guys want to ask? You guys are just going to lie to me and say no again.
What's your
Oh, I think you know what I want to do, but I would say my lack of education would say I want to be a rapper. I wouldn't want to be a rapper anymore. What I want to be now is an entertainer that enforces energy, and whatever I do, I'm outgoing. That's why I like hosting pep rallies. That's why I can host other things. Even though I can spit a hot 16, it's more than likely just being an artist. I mean, a rapper. So I call myself an artist now. So I want to be a future entertainer or artist. And I saw other hands. So where them other questions at?
What's next for Chick-Fil-A? Oh God, what's next for Chick-Fil-A?
Honestly, right now, where's that book at? I gotta finish that book, and I'm working on Strength and Finders, and I have an operator I talk to. We're all assigned a special operator. They're not in this picture, but they're all across the world. So after I'm done the book, I gotta call out my operator, talk to him. They'll fly me out there to go meet my operator, so we can actually have a good conversation, we can talk. And the thing about Chick-fil-A is, they'll call me 3-4 weeks in advance, but I don't know where I'm going until they call me. I don't know when I'm going until they call me. So literally, they can call me today, and be like, yo, Craig, you gotta go. And I'm like, all right, I'm there. You know, like on some Avengers type time. All right, other questions?
I'm a pretty shy person,
Mm-hmm.
and when any advice would be more like
Confidence.
outright,
Yeah. Advice. I mean, I'm gonna tell you a story. The way I got my confidence. In 7th grade, it was my first rap performance, and I got in a fight. This dude was like 6 foot. I'm like 5'4" at the time. Got a busted lip. I obviously lost. But let's get back to the story. So I had a busted lip. I have a missing tooth. I'm out there looking in the mirror like, yo, how am I going to do this? How am I going to beat my fear? Because literally, I lost the fight that day. I'm performing in front of all these people, and I'm rapping with a busted lip. That was the scariest thing ever. And I was my first time on the stage. And I'm outgoing in class, but I was like, maybe on stage I might be shy. But it's all about being who you are. Don't be shy. Don't worry about what nobody else thinks. Because at the end of the day, you are you. Nobody else can be you but yourself. But so what if they laugh at you? At the end of the day, you still breathing, you still alive. Yeah, people, ain't nobody perfect. And we all got enemies. I mean, people are not going to like you for you. I mean, look at Donald Trump. Nobody like him for him. I mean, some may, but I don't speak upon top politics in public school, and some students and all. But in order to be confident, just believe in yourself, man. Don't worry about what these kids think, because everything is temporary. As soon as you graduate, I don't know nobody, right? Go somewhere. Just be you, man. Just embrace who you are. Don't worry about what people think around you. If everybody make fun of you, never mind, I can't say that. But just be who you are. Just embrace the beauty of that. Any other questions? Oh man, the hands went down. I swear I saw more hands. There we go.
What do you see yourself in 20 years?
20 years, hopefully alive. Hopefully. 20 years, honestly, the way I live life every day is a new thing for me. I meet new people every day. 20 years, I want to be financially stable, have a beautiful queen. 20 years? Oh yeah, be married most definitely. Want to have 2 kids. Don't know if they're going to be boys or girls yet. Hopefully 2 boys. But you know, life is full of mysteries. So we'll find out. Maybe I'm going to have 20 kids. That was a big jump, y'all. I apologize for that. Jeez. Any other questions?
What's the biggest lesson that you learned in this class?
The biggest lesson I learned from this is because it's not about where you're from, it's about who you are. Because when I was in this program, we was out there and we was talk, because they want us to go network with people. They don't want us to be shy. They want us to go out there and be outgoing. So it's one kid. They told us to have business casual, and this one kid wasn't dressed up as much as we were. Hold up, sip time. So this one kid wasn't dressed up as business-wise as we were. So this one person had I guess you could say he was wealthy. So he talked down upon that person. And it was mad corny, because I didn't like that. He tried to use big words and all this other flabbergasted stuff to try to make him seem like he's bigger than life. At the end of the day, the material don't matter. The wealth don't matter. It's about who you are, all your good deeds that you give out, the person that you are. Because at the end of the day, when you dying, you ain't taking none of that with you. Don't matter about the girls, don't matter about the money, the reputation, none of that. None of that. It's just you and your creator if you believe in it. You feel me? What, I have a question? There you go. So yeah, that's what I believe in. It's about who you are, not where you're from. Because real, I can't say the other word, but you know, real, they from everywhere. It don't matter where you're from. You could be in the Himalayas, you could be in California, you could be in Hawaii, it don't matter. Because real is real. Any other questions? Great people. Hey, Rich. Let me see what else I can tell you guys about.
Well, can I ask a question?
Most
so
definitely.
the leadership program that you're in now, the fellowship,
Yes.
how's that changed you?
That changed me. It changed me to be more accepting of others. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I was in high school with a real diverse amount of people, I've always thought that certain Caucasians, no offense, were more privileged than others, and they looked down on that. And when I went on the field trip, I realized, because Gary's a very wealthy man, but he was a very awesome dude, and he was out here picking kids like me and other kids that have a great experience. So I was like, yo, that's mad cool. And after that, he changed my vision upon people, because I used to look at them the same. And I used to be kind of hypocritical, because I used to say, look at everybody equally. I used to be like, nah, not them. But now,
Because it was kind of like you were looking down on them.
Yes.
Looking down on you.
Yes.
For what you thought they were doing.
Exactly. That's exactly how I felt. But that's one thing that changed me for sure. It showed me a bigger vision of life, not about your skin, not about your religion, not about how you look or who you are, and the beauty about who you are on the inside. It's just been a real impactful summer. I wasn't the same goofy 18-year-old I was when I graduated high school. Let's just say that. Or good. Any other questions, y'all, or y'all just want to act silent?
So what's a life-changing event?
What's a life-changing event?
Oh, he doesn't know. Okay.
You don't
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
He knows, but I want to know, but I can't know because it'll be unfair to other fellows.
Do you want me to tell you?
No, I can't. What's up, Rick?
What was your near-death experience? Because I'm curious.
I'll tell you that after class, because I don't want everybody to know. It's real personal, bro. Any other questions?
If you could be in this class, knowing what you know now, how would you act differently?
Honestly, I don't think I would act different. I would act the same way I was, because that's the same way I got chosen, you know? But if I was in this class, I'd probably be the kid asking a million questions like, whoa, he shut up. That'd probably be who I was. That's probably who I would be. Man, I got something in my eye, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you guys like this class? You enjoy it? You enjoy it? So are they going to do more than what we did, or just the same?
For the most part, the same thing.
Got you. Well, at least
a little bit different.
that's cool. You guys are, at least he's experienced, and he'll help you guys a whole lot more. You guys are going to have to call people. Let me tell you this. I called somebody, and this lady picked up the phone, and I was like, hello, I'm Craig Lacy. I'm a part of the Chick-Fil-A Leadership Academy program. The lady hung up. I was like, why she hang up? She literally thought I was a box operator or something, because I said it so fast. I didn't even ask how she was doing. I had to learn how to be able to talk to people, not just in person, but on the phone, email. I used to text people the same way I used to email people the same way I was texting them. I used to be like, LOL, what WUD, and stuff like that. My mom was like, boy, what is you doing? What you trying to do? And I'm like, oh, snap. I had to trigger myself. I had to wake up, because, I mean, high school, don't get me wrong, high school is awesome. But high school is just a step of life that you gotta get into. Because I gotta look at it like this. Right now, all my friends and all my peers are in college. And they out there working. And they're out there getting theirs. And I'm not in college. So every day that I waste is another day they're advancing and doing better than me. And I'm just becoming a couch potato. And I don't ever waste a day on the couch. Maybe I'll take a nap. Don't get me wrong, a nap is always good then and there. But you can't waste days laying on the couch. Be active. Do something. You know? I told the other classes, yo, this is Michael Jordan at Oak Street. And it's just because he don't got the right motivation and the right determination as a Michael Jordan at Springfield or Michael Jordan in Norristown. It's just because they're surrounded, because where they from. I was from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, born 1998. Moved out here because 9/11. 9/11 was real dramatizing for my family. So when I saw that, my parents saw that, they was like, yeah, we're gonna move him out here. When they moved me out here, man, all you guys started at Hall Fly Elementary School, 5th grade. I was the baddest kindergarten ever. I didn't have no kind of behavior. No kind of etiquette. I used to curse at my teachers. I used to get my mom and dad all the time. If If any of you guys know my baby brother, y'all know how bad he is. I used to be just like that little dude. So, after that kindergarten year, that kindergarten teacher wrote me till I graduated. Last year, she came to my graduation. I was in tears, man. I was like, oh, God, you really mean it? I can't believe it. And it was just a great experience, you know? Dang, why are you even talking about Chick-Fil-A?
It fits. It
So,
fits.